Okay. Day 74. Mic working? Yeah. There we go. Now everybody should be able to hear me. Day 74. Orders are still working. Not having any real issues yet. When you cut down on anything, you're gonna have well, slight agitation, slight, you know, you go down a little bit. You're always wanting more. Hey, Twisty, you're always wanting more. So that's there. Uh, but not really any real issues as of yet. So the quarters are still doable. So we're going to keep doing those for now. I will say this, and I don't think it's the quarters. I don't think it's the quarters. I was really wanting a cigarette last night. Not, it wasn't a craving. I mean, it was, but that wasn't the main purpose of it. I was just wanting. And my thought process was this: I could roll a cigarette, take a draw off of it, see if it tastes nasty, see if I dislike it as much as the last time. I thought, well, I did that once before, and now I thought that's a good way to test. That's a good way to test to see whether or not, because I did that once before a long time ago, remember? And it was, the notification just now went out. Hey, Solomon, I'm 2.5 minutes in, and the notification just went out. um, yeah, I did that once before just to see, and I took a draw, and it tasted awful. It didn't help. Remember, um, it was day nine. Day nine. I think it was day nine. I took those couple draws off, and it was bad. I thought that's perfect. It was terrible. It reinforced my quitting. Hey, Ninja. Um, and I thought last night I seriously thought about doing it again, but it wasn't because of a craving. The craving was there, of course, but it was just could do this. Make sure I still hate it. But if I do this just to see, I like it and ruin everything. So I didn't do it out of fear, uh, uh, just out of fear that I might like it again. So, but I was wanting one pretty hard yesterday. Um, it wasn't the physical withdrawal that was driving it. It was just the want, just pure want. Um, that was new. That I'm not gonna lie. That I've had want, yes, but it was driven by the withdrawal, the physical withdrawal. That's the first want that I've had that wasn't, that wasn't with pain, physical pain withdrawal driving it. It's gonna be them days from time to time, brother. They get easier. You know what? So far, every time I've wanted a cigarette, it's the physical withdrawal that's driving it. Last night was the first time that I had physical withdrawal that wasn't strong enough to drive the want I had. And like I said, because it wasn't a physical drive from the withdrawal. It was just a won't. I was scared to test my theory just in case, because I really don't want to come 74 days just to blow it, you know. I've had my 2 cheat times that I had to have. It was day 9, and another one was day 26. That's going to be a day that's not going to be forgotten. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. But other than that, I mean, the quarters are holding up right now. I'm staying right on that. The withdrawal is right on the border. You know what I mean? It's just enough to keep it down there to where I can manage it. I can tolerate it. But if it was a little bit stronger, I couldn't tolerate it, and I'd have to go back up to a half. So I'm right on that borderline, and as long as I can keep it just under that, I can fight with it. So that's where I'm at. I see no reason to go back up. It's staying under, and yeah. So we're gonna do some quarters for a few days, and I think when we get the physical part down a little more, then I'm gonna try the 0 again. But it's still it's right there at borderline right now, and I don't want to try that yet. Even though I think I'd have a better chance this time than I did last time, I still don't want to try it just yet. Exactly, Twist. It's gonna taste like shit, I know it, but it might not, and that's what I'm afraid of. Uh, well, let's see. Get the damn cables off of it. I've got I've got 5 step 3s left. Um, so if I cut them all into quarters, it's 20. Then still got 2 of the step 1s that I can whack up into, I don't know, confetti. uh, I mean, I can get. Look, fact is, if I have to, I can just reorder some more step 3s and go a little longer. If I have to, but I hope I don't have to. Yeah. When I did them few, waiting on the 3s to come in, woo, I was doing quarters on them, and I could immediately tell I was getting way too much. I was getting massive head rushes. Um, so yeah, so I say that if I have to go to the step 1s, I'll be chopping them damn things up into confetti. It'll be like 16 pieces of that damn thing. Um, but if need be, I could reorder step 3. Hey, too real. If need be, I can reorder step 3 and stretch it out a little longer if I need to. I don't want to do that. I was really hoping to do this. I didn't. I was hoping to stop this early from the beginning steps. That's why I still have step ones left. I stopped a week early. I've planned on stopping a week early on step two and a week early on step three. But my body says different. So I ended up doing all of step two, all of step three, and then I went 3 days with zero, and that damn near killed me. That was horrifying. That was horrifying. So I chopped up some extra ones I had and reordered step three. That's where we're at now. Yes. Yeah, your body will tell you what it's ready for and what it ain't. And it definitely made 100% clear without any doubt whatsoever we were not ready to go to zero. I mean, there was no mistaking what my body told me. So that's why we're redoing step three. And we're chopping them up, weaning down. At this point, I was hoping, and I've still got more. So, um, I mean, I've got more left, so it ain't like I've got to make a decision tomorrow. I'm just saying, I have a backup plan. I always try to have a backup plan. It may not come to that, it may not work out that way, but always at least try to have some kind of backup plan. That's good advice for life. I'm telling you. I want to do this, but if that don't work out, I can do this. And then this falls all to hell and that didn't come through. Now you're starting over, but always still have a backup plan just for the peace of mind of it. Exactly, twist. Always have a plan B, and worst case, have a plan C. Exactly. I'm sorry, too, real. That sucks, man. Moving blows. I hate it. That's why I usually end up burning most of the shit I own when I decide to move. I just slang it out in a pile, set it on fire, and throw it in the trash can. What's left? I used to move 3 bedroom, 2 bath house full of shit, 2 storage buildings full of shit, and screw that. Screw it. If I needed it, I'd be using it. If I got it and I'm moving, I ain't using it. It shit's gone. Put it out by the road. Whoever takes it takes it. Burn the rest and trash can what's left. Exactly. Take my clothes, my coin collection, my electronics. I don't give a damn about the rest of it. If I need it, I'll rebuy it. uh, that's it. Yeah, so there's where we are for day 74. Um, yeah, I've got to go run some errands, pharmacy store, all that kind of stuff. It's one of those days. And with that, I'm going to call this update updated. I'll see you tomorrow.